The question was asked about question number 7 from section 2.1. The instructions say to find an equation of a line L where L is perpendicular to this line and passes through this point. In order to write an equation of any line, you need two things. You need a point and you need a slope. Our point is the point 2, 3. Our slope of the line that's perpendicular to this line will be equal to what? Negative 2/3. It's the negative reciprocal. That means you flip the fraction. In order to do this problem now, I use this information to write an equation of a line. You have a choice. You can either use the point slope formula or the slope intercept formula. Which formula do you prefer? Y equals mx plus b? Okay, so let's start with y equals mx plus b. What am I going to plug in place of y? What do I plug in place of m? What do I plug in place of x? And then I need to solve this equation for b. So 2 times negative 2/3 is negative 4/3, and I end up with 3 equals negative 4/3 plus b. To get the b by itself, I need to add 4/3 to both sides. So 3 is 9/3, and 9/3 plus 4/3 is 13/3, and we end up with b equals 13/3. This is the y-intercept. And the equation of the line then, your final answer, is going to be y equals negative 2/3 x plus 13/3. And I believe the instructions for this problem said to write your answer in slope-intercept form, so using the y equals mx plus b worked for us there. It says to use integers or fractions for any numbers in the expression. We chose to use fractions because these are fractions and that would be a repeating decimal. So that's how you would write your final answer. Now keep in mind, if you get this problem and you get it wrong, you can work a similar problem. It'll be the same type, but the points in the equations would be different. The big picture here is that the slope of a perpendicular line will be the negative reciprocal of the slope of the given line.